anka soja for no.
So come closer.
Hello.
Bring it here. So you tell us your name, your media organization, and your question.
All right. My name is Kojo Ajman. I work with CTFM. I want to find out.
Please, can we have order in the auditorium, please?
I want to find out if the NDC, and for that matter, the NDC caucus in Parliament, are not recognizing President Akufo-Addo as president-elect and sworn in. Will they participate in the vetting of ministers?
Thank you. Any other? Okay. Your name and your media organization.
I work for joining. My name is Parker Wilson. My name is Parker Wilson for Joy News. And when the General Secretary was speaking, he talked about investigating Carlos Ahinkra and also made reference to the video in which you've seen the Asechimen Sabonsu, I nearly said majority, Asechimen Sabonsu, speaking to Carlos. We don't get the voice or the sound of whatever they are discussing. So why don't you conclude that perhaps he was asking him to do that?
Thank you, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
And finally, General, you are asking that Carlos be investigated. We also equally saw members of your party, John Jinapor, Muntaka Mubarak, to be specific, also disrupting the process. Why also not calling for an investigation should be launched into their conduct whilst it disrupted the process as well? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other question? Please, let's have order in the auditorium. Let's have order in the auditorium.
Komla is my name. I work for TV3. One of the questions I was going to ask was just asked by Parker, whether you are going to give your thumbs up for whether you are going to go in for the full investigation of all members who are culpable, both on your side and that of the MPP side. Then, two, you did indicate that when the ballot paper was snatched by Carlos Ahinkra and both leaders together with the clerk went into conclave to look at the way forward for which your side was demanding that yes indeed you had won and that your candidate must be declared, who from the NPP side did say that you should issue a joint statement? Can you be clear to tell us who made that statement?
Thank you very much. Any other? We are taking only one round of questions, so if you have a question you can ask it now. Media. Okay, kindly come in front.
Good afternoon. My name is Binsu.
Yeah.
General say my media house is Top FM. This is here President Nana caretaker president. And NDC MPs so who say or a president, they are not going to participate in anything. President Musa said bills a parliament no. A state of the nation address we are a debate. On may take part. Bills on may discuss because a benefiting Ghana for via policies. And in the Maybe Kana Yadiakoye Jumama Ghana for no Omubeba debate. In this instance, Omu is a president in T. A better than a Ghana for Faso about Matomos.
Okay, thank you very much. So, General will provide answers to these questions. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't know whether I should speak English or I don't know. Obi Bisa said whether our people will participate in the vetting. Yes, we will participate in the vetting. The vetting is not meant to approve. It is also meant to block thieves from becoming ministers. Yes. Number two. Number two, somebody was asking me about the voice of Che Mensa, whether I saw his gesticulations, but did I hear his voice? I'm a master of sign language, so what he's saying, I know. That we have a sign language person here. So when you are urging somebody to go and steal, I can see from your gesticulations that you are urging somebody to go and steal. Somebody is also asking what we should do about Muntaka's conduct. We should award him a national prize. Because you see, you know that killing may be wrong. But if you see somebody going to bomb Akosombo Dam and you kill that person, the court will set you free. So when you talk about disruptive conduct, it doesn't include the conduct that is intended to prevent wrongdoing. So Muntaka acted well, and I believe he deserves a national award. So we indicated here that, you see, where injustice and impunity become law, then resistance becomes a duty. Yes. So somebody is doing something wrong. You have tried using every means to stop that person, he will not stop. You must resist him with all the force you can command. And that is lawful. So you will be acting in the interest of Ghana if you prevent people by whatever means from subverting our constitution. So that's why I call those who are involved in that activity gallant MPs. They stood up in defense of our democracy and our constitution. So this one, there is no equalization. One person was doing wrong, was subverting our democracy, and another person was applying minimum force to prevent the wrongdoer from pursuing his actions. And so, in defense of the Constitution and democracy. So, the actions of some of them are very, very justifiable. Then, I'm being asked who made a statement on Michael Kwe that they wanted us to make a statement. It was from the MPP leadership. And they presented this as a proposal to our side. And we shut it down. So how they concluded, who suggested it, and how they adopted it as a proposal for us, it is their business, it's not our business. Then somebody is asking whether we will debate bills. Yes. We would debate bills. And if they are wrong, we will shoot them down. We are not going to leave Parliament for Ajapa to come and be passed. When it is brought, we will shoot it down. So when we say we don't recognize Nana Akufo-Addo as a president, we know what will hurt the national interest and what will further the national interest. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ghana, our 20 unity.
are yet to elect a Speaker of Parliament. And then because of your fraudulent deals, and you were satisfied that by all means the election will be rigged. So you predetermined that Michael Kwe will remain the Speaker. And so you go to print your brochure with Michael Kwe's picture as a Speaker. So when Abambagben got elected, you quickly now, this is Michael Kwe. You quickly now go and print something and then paste it on top of Michael Kwe's sticker and paste it. You see, they have taken Ghana for granted for far too long.